Yes, and we're back again. It's Friday, another one, and we're here to talk, be real, be straight, and let some information out and see how everybody's feeling. Harmony
Yep.
and Damon, how you guys feeling today?
I'm good. Friday night again. We love a Friday. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, and another Friday with you guys, isn't it? It's almost like I can't escape you guys, but it is what it is. It's
he
what
doesn't sound
comes.
look too convincing, does he? Doesn't sound too convinced
He's
at all.
No, I'm playing.
had
I'm
a
playing.
long week.
It's been a long week. It's been a long week. But to be honest, with you, it feels like we just recorded not too long ago. So it's kind of gone quick. To be fair,
I
not
hear
gonna
that.
lie. Yeah, it kind of gone quick. It feels like it was only yesterday we recorded. So you know, yeah, man. I'm
Okay,
excited
well,
for this.
guys,
I'm excited to this one.
I hear that. Guys, so if you've just joined, if you've never been here before, you're welcome. Please like and subscribe and share and let everybody know where you're getting this information from and how you feel when you're listening to us speak. Because we only come with the real vibes, real things, real stuff, and yeah, we keep it moving. So we're going to
Mhm.
start off with the news story of the day. Damon, if you would like to take the flow, do your
The
stuff.
random news story of the week. And I actually sent you, so it's not as random this week for you guys than it is for the listeners. I sent
Yeah.
you in the group chat about the old woman that she's called Anne Hughes, 71. She got caught on the sliding doors of the shop. You know when the metal doors go down? She
Mm-hmm.
got caught on the back of it and she went up with the metal doors when
Oh,
someone was
snap.
opening it. And I sent you the video for the group chat. Have you not seen it?
No,
Not for I've
Get it
seen it.
watched. Get it watched.
Alvin, I've
no
seen
way.
it.
She get caught on the shutters. She got caught on the shutters, and the shutters were going up. And this old woman, 71 years old, got caught in it and went up with the shutters.
Ooh, she's
Wait, I want to
71
ask you.
years
Hold on.
old.
I want to question something. Just a quick question. Yeah. Why is every single news story is becoming about these old people, bro? This is like the third old person we have. It's like the third old person we got. First one was David Cheeks. First one was James Cheeks, whatever his name, Cheeks, whatever his Cheeks, whatever that guy's name is, yeah.
Oh my
And then
days.
there was the old woman with the teeth, yeah. Now this one, bro. What's
It's
going
true
on?
still.
What is going
Damon, what's
on?
going on there, mate? Your
Yeah, what's
interest.
going on?
I need to get an update on Cheeks. We said we're going to keep you guys updated at home on Cheeks. I think Derry's job is to keep an update on Cheeks and keep his eye
Oh
on Cheeks at the
God.
moment.
Did I?
Um, yeah, but this is old people, isn't it? Old people don't think about what they're doing. They don't care about what they're doing sometimes. So yeah, this is why they're always on random news stories. But in fact, looking down at the random news stories, thinking about it now, when I go onto the random news story website and scroll down, I bet about 50% of it is old people. They just do random stuff, and that's the way old people are. I think this was in Wales, somewhere called Rhondda Cynnamtaf, if that's pronounced it right there, but it was in Wales, and I wouldn't be sharing it with you guys if this woman wasn't happy and was hurt, because I don't think it's fair to share that sort of thing. But she's happy and she can take a laugh, and she said that in the actual interview, saying it could have all happened to me. That she's got a good sense of humour, and flipping heck, she said she can't believe it happened. But what I want to know, guys, you're walking down this busy street, nice stroll. In fact, it's a nice Monday morning. You're sort of late for work. You're walking along, thinking you're already stressed as it is. You see an old woman hanging off some shutters. Do you run to work? Do you go to work, knowing that you are late, or do you help the old woman?
Yeah, I'm definitely helping the old woman standard. There's no way I'm walking past the old woman and she's hanging off the whatever the shutters, and I'm just gonna walk by. Like that's dead. When I see old people like walking down the stairs, even, and I see it as a little struggle, you have to give a little gesture to say, "Look, do you need help?" So to see an old woman in the flipping sky, yeah, you're gonna have to try and help, even if you're gonna be late, man. You are just
All right, let's flip it around. It's not an old woman. It's a 25-year-old guy pissed out of his head.
Pissed out of his head. He's got to learn his lessons still.
You're leaving him there.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in, to be honest with you. Like, it just depends what kind of mood I'm in. If I see an old woman hanging in the air on the shutters, I don't know. I don't know if I feel like I want to help, because they'll probably look at me like a black person going to an old woman. Like they see this and they're probably thinking, he's
my days.
he's about to rob her. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to put myself in that position. So yeah, I don't know.
For real. And you'd have to be quick as well. You'd have to be sharp. Because if you're not getting her down in time, people think,
what's going on? He
put her
probably
there.
put up there. He probably put up there.
Put her there.
He probably done that to her. So I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. So
I
it's
hate
kind of
that
risky.
still.
It's kind of risky for me.
I
Personally.
hate that.
Just
I
saying.
hate that. Especially when you're coming in from Congo and it's like, oh.
Why does my country have to do? What does my country have to do with this, bro? It has nothing to do with my country, bro. Like, it has nothing to do with
What's too excited?
What does my country have to do with this? It makes no sense. Bro, that makes no sense. Like, what? So what you saying is that comedy people are just hanging old women and shutters and that. So is that what we're doing? Yeah. Yeah.
Why have you mentioned his country? Why have you mentioned his country?
Oh my days, bro. Oh my god.
If I'm honest, boys, I
didn't even mean it like that. I meant like, because you're coming fresh from.
Bro. Anyways.
My stomach.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Congolese people come to this country to hang old women on shutters. That's what Derek's is. That's what
Oh
Derek's
my days.
It's
Don't
right,
even
though.
try to spin it like that. You know exactly what I meant.
You see?
Oh my
So you
head.
did. You just literally just made my thing drop, bruv.
Oh my days.
I'm crying.
Bro, my head is
Why
killing
is he dying? He's literally dying in the camera, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh.
My head is spinning, bro.
Every single Congolese person, you heard it here first. We came to this country to hang old women on shutters.
Spin it like that, bro. No
I'm
way.
spinning it. I'm making sure every Congolese person know we just came to this country to hang old women on shutters and then leave and go back.
Oh
Mission
my
complete.
days.
That's what we did.
If I'm honest.
Listen, you know what it is, yeah? Debbie's starting problems with every single culture. First it was that the Nigerians, the Ghanaians.
I am not starting problems.
Now he's
I am
starting with
not
Congolese
starting
people.
problems with
I'm just
any
saying,
culture.
bro. I'm
Do
just
not
saying.
try
I'm
to do.
not I'm not saying anything else, but yeah, you're just trying to start problems, bro. Anyways,
You are trying it. It's not working, bro.
you gotta start. You gotta sort problems with your nation first before you come after mine. Innit? I'm just saying, bro.
Whatever narrative you're spinning ain't working, bro.
It's gonna work, bro. Don't worry.
I've got to
The
be
next
honest.
Dubai trip, you're gonna bump into bare Africans waiting for you outside. But is this what you were saying about us? Yeah.
Oh my days.
I've got to be honest, though, boys. I've got to be honest. If that was me helping the woman down and either of you, I think either of you would get more eyebrows than me, and that's what is wrong with the country. That is what is wrong with the country, and what is wrong with the world. But Armin's actually right in terms of that. Like, you've got to be quick. You've got to be in there quick, because if he's up there for longer than 20 seconds, then people are like, you've put her up there. You're robbing her now.
Yeah.
But stereotypes. We're going to talk about stereotypes on a more serious topic, but it's nice that we can laugh about it, though. As much as you guys could take banter, I could take banter about white people. I don't give a shit, if I'm honest. So if you're going to throw anything out, then it's a free space, boys. It's a free space. It's not a racist place. It's not a racist place, and we do not take racism into. We hate all kind of racism, and we will always call out racism. But when it comes to banter, we will have banter between ourselves, and we know we are different colours, but who gives a shit?
Facts.
What?
But yeah, that's what we'll do.
having seen that, then you are watching someone else coming down. You put yourself in the shoes that are going past people, and you're watching someone else try to get them down. And if you watch yourself getting this old woman down, what are you thinking?
First of all, like I said, is either like, what are you doing? What are you doing? First of all, second of all, be, do you know what skin color you are? First of all, be, do you know what area you're in? Fourth will be, bro, why are you even helping in the first place? and the fifth thought will be, you know what? Maybe I should give him a hand. That's
Oh my
my
days,
fifth thought.
man.
I'm being serious. You know what? Because all jokes aside, yeah, I've seen too many social experiments that's gone wrong for me to kind of like, just look at this situation. Look at this situation and be like, okay, I'm gonna help out the old lady. Yeah. If this was in Africa now, it would be different. It would be like, okay, let's get this old woman down. Like, you know what I mean? Let's get her down.
Mm.
But in this country, you see an old woman, she probably sees you coming towards her. She probably starts screaming, thinking because you're about to rob her or something. So you're there trying to help her. She's probably there, got her cane, hitting you with it, like, get away from me, type of shit. And you're literally there trying to help. You know what I mean? So it's kind of different for me.
The saddest thing about that, yeah, is that it's so true.
It's so true. You know what I mean? So it's difficult,
So
but
true. And you know
yeah,
what's mad? Do you know what's mad? Yeah, another thing could be that she might have just been doing some bullshit,
yeah,
and then got caught there. And the best way for her to get out of that situation is to say that this brother tried to get me.
mm-hmm.
This brother tried to do something. So now all that bullshit that she was doing gets dismissed,
Dismissed.
and she looks like the victim.
Exactly.
That's another way shit can go.
Yeah.
So
It's lucky
that
that
could
it's
be another reason
CCTV.
why you don't want to go there. What's that?
That CCTV would have saved someone if someone were to go there and but someone's accused
True.
of something. CCTV can
But
be good for things.
that's true. And another thing, though, just in case that situation went completely left, whoever's got control of that CCTV might just think, yeah, I don't like this, brother. Let's just delete that footage. That shit could happen.
Oh,
It's true.
nah, it's
It
true.
is true.
I hear it. I do hear it.
It's not just like it don't just happen in films. This shit, these thoughts don't come out of nowhere. Do you get what I mean? It
Yeah.
could just happen. So you never rule that type of shit out, and that's why people think like that. Like what Harmony said, that's exactly why people think like that, because they think way ahead. If anything, they're over paranoid because of past situations. So they're like, nah, if I go and help that woman, boy, I'm black, man. This shit can go left for me. So I think I'm just gonna keep it moving. How sad is that?
Yeah.
Someone actually might need help, but then you never know if that help is real or not.
No, it's true. It's true. It's very true. It's very true. And that's the, I think, without going into the serious side of this conversation, I feel like we all want to help the old woman out. Don't get me wrong. We want to help her out. You know what I mean? We want to make sure that, these senior citizens that Damon keeps finding in these random news stories that are safe. You know what I mean? So we want to make sure they're safe. But at the end of the day, it's like, you also got to look at it is, as much as you can just think as a human nature is like, oh yeah, this is something. This is simple. You know what I mean? You can just help out this old lady. It's really not. It's really not. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, there's so much context that come into this one particular situation. You know what I mean?
It would be nice.
It would be nice, but
it's
you know
not.
what I mean? It's not like that. That's the only issue that we have.
It is sad that it's like that, though, isn't it? It shouldn't be like that. It literally should just be, I'm helping this woman out, and that's that. There's no left, there's no right. It's just a straightforward thing to happen.
Yeah.
Now put yourself in the shoes of the old woman. You're getting lifted up. What are you thinking about? What are you feeling? Like busy London street. You're literally hanging on shutters. I don't know what's going through.
What's going through my mind is someone please come and help me, or call the firefighters or something. Because honestly, that's why I say call the firefighters. Because all these old ladies, their cats get stuck in the tree. Instead of just getting one of their nephew, nieces, or grandkids, whatever, to go climb the tree and get the cat, they'll call the firefighters to go and climb and get the cat down the tree. So what makes you? I wouldn't be surprised to call the firefighter to get this woman off the shutters. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Because the owners, actually, really and truly, I just realized this. Was there owners in the shop? Was there owners in the shop when this was happening?
I presume they were opening up because the shutters were going up.
So why didn't you just put it back down then? Simple.
I don't know how she got saved. I haven't looked into that. I saw the video.
That's
the going up.
Like,
maybe it goes down too fast, innit? She might break her legs.
There's a claim there.
Nah, you know what? I'm actually starting to deep this situation more deeper than this. Like, imagine you open up shutters and you can clearly see an old lady going up with it. Wouldn't you stop halfway and be like, what we doing here?
Probably not looking at the shutter.
So you're telling me, I don't care how much, you can be distracted. You're telling me a shutter's going up and you don't realize, in the side of your eyes, you can't see an old white.
I mean, like, it could be like a button. It could be like a button.
You can do a button from inside.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, what are you doing there as a shop owner, though? Are you panicking like you're going to get sued here? Like, we've already worked out like old people sue as well. We did it with the John Cheeks last week. He sued. Derry was talking about the guy suing for false teeth to get his false teeth money back. That's why he rang up. So there's some pathetic people out there that will sue on anything.
Oh gosh.
As a shop owner, are you literally thinking about the worst?
You know what? Think about it this way: the shop owner. Yes, okay, I get it. You press the button, you walked away, but surely you'll be coming back to the front to open the doors to let people in, right? So you can clearly see an old lady's hanging on it. Why don't you just push the button and bring it back down? Wouldn't that just be an easier situation?
Maybe it wasn't that simple.
Wow.
You could just stick some lights on it and say it's decoration. I mean, it works, wouldn't it?
Stick some lights on and call it decorations.
Decorations. Yeah,
It get the people in. I swear, it'll get the people in. You know, people don't see a marketing edge in sometimes. That's a marketing edge right there. Get her advertising while she's up there.
Oh my days!
Stick some stickers on her. Stick some.
Well, to be fair, it definitely got them some marketing anyway.
Yeah, facts.
Exactly
Facts. Yeah, because I feel like, okay, imagine the company could be a shutters company. That could be the example of how strong their shutters are. You never know. It could have been a shutters company advertising how strong their shutters are. This is true though.
Put an old woman's life at risk to test if it's.
Yeah. You never know, bro. You never know. You never know. You never know. You don't know
that's
these things.
Crazy.
That could happen. You never know.
That's crazy.
You can see the advert now, can't you? You can see the advert. Have your shutters ever lifted up a £650 woman? Well, ours have. She's not £650, just giving it just a random number there. Because £650 would be a lot. Would be huge. Would be huge.
It's actually these sort of things can happen, you know.
Huh?
These sort of things can happen. It could be a great marketing ploy.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never say never, mate.
Exactly. You never know. Like it actually could have been a marketing ploy. We don't know.
True. So Damien, what have you got on the agenda next?
Before we do go to that, please make sure you like and subscribe. I hope the woman is okay, by the way. I'm sure she is okay. She seemed to be. She's actually being called Super Anne now in that sort of village she lives in. So a local superhero there flying around the shops. Please make sure you do like this video, subscribe to our channel, subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify. Make sure you like and leave a comment in our Spotify as well. Leave us 5 stars on Spotify. If you don't leave us 5 stars, please give us a reason why you give us only 1 star. If it's not going to feel, then please tell us why, because we want to know who's listening to us and who we should avoid. if I'm honest. Yeah, so into the next topic tonight is about social media and the impact of social media. Armin, you wanted to talk about social media, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's a big thing for all of us right now. We are us three alone are in the generation where we sort of grew up with technology, but it came to us when we were young. So I think we was in the perfect. I think we was in the perfect generation, us three, because we still had time outside. We still came away from like technology and social media and things like that.
Yeah.
But we only hit social media when it was like teenage age. So it was perfect timing for us, I think. So we still got fresh air, unlike some kids these days who don't get any fresh air.
Yeah.
But we're still down with the technology right now. We're still upgraded in terms of our minds and our knowledge of what needs to happen and what needs to be done. True. Social media has been a massive impact, positively and negatively. We're going to go over reasons why it's been positive and negative. How now's social media been for you since it's come?
No, it's kind of like what you said. It's like I've kind of grew up through the years and the evolution of social media. I kind of grew up with it. You know, I came from the times where to watch a TV, to watch a show, you gotta have one of those satellite dish on top of your TV, and you gotta move it around like this, like to try to find signals.
You still have that now for your Wi-Fi.
That's that. You see the guy over here? You see the guy over here, right there. That's his problem, not me. That's him.
Oh my days!
Right there. The brother in Spain. He has that trouble. Anyway,
bro,
that's what I'm saying.
Damon's not in Spain, bro.
Point at me.
Damon's not in
you know
Spain.
it is because you're on this side. You're on this side when it comes to
This is why he says your hanger is
you are
destroyed.
On this side. You are
your
on this
internet,
side from me.
your Wi-Fi.
Anyways, as I was saying, yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying. You know, we had to do all of this to find, you know what I mean, and to record a song. Oh my gosh, to record a song, you would have to go on record on your phone, bring it close to the TV, make sure everyone in your house is quiet to record a song that you like, so you can listen to it back. You know what I mean? So we went through it. We actually went through it, and I grew up in that era. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So it's been a great journey to kind of see how far we've come. Now all of a sudden we don't even need phones anymore. We have goggles that turn into our phones and we can walk around with them, use our hands, and answer people's phone calls. Yeah, do you know Apple's come up with like these glasses that you wear now. I don't know if you ever seen them. They're literally I think they're called Apple Visions or something like that. You put them on, and it's literally your phone. You don't even need your phone anymore. It's literally your phone. You got it on your eyes like this, and you're walking around. You got YouTube there. You got WhatsApp here. You got this. It's basically like a computer, but you have it full screen on your eyes, and you're walking around the street and using it. Yeah,
but you can see the street.
Yeah, you can see the street, and you can see everything else. Yeah, everything else.
Yo, that's crazy.
You just don't see the shutters. You just don't see shutters. You get caught on them.
I'm surprised you haven't seen it. No, honestly, search it up. It's already out. It's already out. I don't know if it's actually being sold. Yeah, it's out. It's out. There's people that already have it. There's people that actually really have it. They have it. Literally.
I wonder how much that cost as well.
I think it was the last time I checked. It was like 3 to 5K.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. So I think it's out in the States, but it's not out here yet.
I'm crossing that out on my Christmas list.
I thought he was gonna say 300 to 500. Like.
Oh no.
Because I'd buy that now, mate. What?
Yeah, it's looking pricey. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's a full release yet, or is only certain people have it because they have some sort of ownership or whatever. Yeah.
Because 5K, you got to make sure you're getting like the worth of it, mate. You can't just go and buy it because you're just for the sake of buying it. If it's 500 quid, then that's different. But 5K, now you got to find out what it does. Like what?
It's basically an iPhone. It's basically an iPhone without you actually having a phone. That's what it basically is.
It's basically it's like seeing a hologram,
your pictures, your videos,
everything.
We'll see that in the goggles.
Yeah, in the goggles. No, it's basically. You see how you have. It probably
won't be 4K though, innit?
No, the actual thing is actually like proper good. The quality and everything.
It'd be like a projector, wouldn't it? It'd be like a projector,
Yeah.
but no one else can see it.
Yeah, no one else can see it but you.
That's mad. I can't lie.
So you can be sitting on a train, yeah, like this. And people think, what is this guy doing? But you can see what you're doing, but no one else knows what you're doing. You're literally just like this the whole time, moving things around.
That might be worth 5K still.
So yeah, so coming from,
if I'm honest, boys, if I'm honest, right, if I'm wearing these, right, and I'm doing this on the train, I don't think I could do this on the train, knowing that people are watching me, what the fuck I'm doing.
No, but
I know what I'm doing, but
you shouldn't really give a fuck. You don't know these people.
Yeah. And plus, they should know about this already. They should know, oh, okay,
And they know,
the
yeah.
Apple.
And
Yeah,
they know
so
what
it's not going to be strange.
If anything, they're going to be like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Or they might think you're blind. You never know. And you've got some new, I don't know, device for your vision to help you see better. If anything, they're not going to think you're crazy. But maybe the timing for that is a bit too soon. I would have thought of this in like 2026 or something like that.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's fully out yet, but
yeah,
you know what I mean. I've seen people actually use it in real life and going around doing everything with it. Yeah, so kind of just developing into that is crazy. Yeah, and then social media as well.
I think what you're talking about, there's something else where it covers the mouth.
No, it doesn't cover the mouth as well.
But there's something like that, where it covers the mouth.
Yeah.
And when you speak, no one can hear what you're saying apart from you. Yeah, there's something like that. I can't remember it.
Oh, the hand.
What?
You can still hear someone talking.
Bro, I'm talking about an actual device. Are you trying to troll me or something? No, I meant the actual device. Yeah. It has the similar features to this these goggles, but it's like a mask, right? And I think it. Well, don't quote me on any of it actually, but I do remember seeing something like that where you speak and no one can hear what you're saying apart from you. I think it's like a whole thing where you can actually hear obviously what you're saying. But
so it's got basically like voice cancellation, so no one else can kind of hear what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, first, I didn't know about that one.
What would you use that for?
Yeah, like what would that be for?
I heard it. It has something to do with a plane. So I think it's for. Well, I wouldn't say it's for plane use, but I don't know. It had some sort of link to being on an aeroplane. I can't remember when I saw it, but
you just want to slag everyone off that's on the plane. You just want to get away with it.
Something like that.
Oh wow, that's not a great device. I'm not gonna lie to you, because you'll have those redheads coming on there, nigga. No one can hit. But it's true. You don't know. The people be sitting there. They always say, I wonder how it feels to say the word.
Oh,
if I saw someone wearing that, I would know they're doing something. I know they're saying something they shouldn't be saying.
Honestly, be honest.
No, but I mean, you know how you don't want people to hear what you're saying on the plane and shit. Sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Boy, there's
I like them to hear, to be honest.
There's obviously, me personally, I don't want to be hearing people speaking on the plane. I love the silence on the plane, bro. The minute I start hearing babies crying on the plane and people shouting and talking bare loud on the plane, I just lose interest in my destination. It ruins my day, honestly. So I just don't like to hear anything when people, especially when they're beside me. I prefer people just to be asleep and then they just do their own thing, or they can use nice little whisper. You get me? But
now we've got to give you a GoPro and send you on a busy airline, right? And just put you next to someone that talks to you.
You don't want to
I
see.
want to see that on GoPro.
You
That'll
do
be
not want to see
interesting.
me. Trust me, bro.
That'll be interesting. I can't lie.
I mean,
Anyway,
I'm gonna book a seat behind you as well.
Yeah, just sit there
Sure.
and laugh.
nah, not for me, bro.
Nah, but yeah, it just I think yeah. So social media and technology is just grown up. I've kind of grown up with it. So seeing it where we are now is kind of scary. To
Mm.
we're already getting to the point where you see those movies that we used to watch back in the days, where you used to be flying cars and people used to be. We're getting to that stage. We're getting closer and closer to that stage where this is actually gonna come a reality. Where we're gonna be
I don't
seeing
know
this.
about flying cars, but
No, no, I promise you, we're closer to flying cars than you actually think. I promise you, we're closer to flying cars than you actually think. It's that mad, bro. To the
we'll
point
see.
where, if it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so I feel like that the positive side of it is that it's making life a bit easier for people to get around, you know what I mean? And roam and kind of, socialize and connect.
Mm.
But the negative side of it is it's going to take away people's jobs. Because you can really see this was a technology that not a lot of people really paid attention to until now. The self checkouts. That's taken a lot of jobs away from people that work on tills because you got a self checkout that you don't need people to manage. That's why you have these little stores now, like I don't know if you have that in Spain, that where you have like little stores like a Tesco, and there's only people that sit, that's only there putting the things out, and there's no really someone sitting on the tills so you can go there and drop your stuff.
No, I
Just a
hear that.
self checkout. You know what I mean?
In Spain, well, locally they don't have that. They just
Yeah.
have normal people just
Hmm.
standing there at the hills. But you do have a, they call it Mercadona,
Yeah.
or Mercadona, and they care for as well,
Yeah.
and they have machines where you don't have to, but they still have people standing there to
Yeah.
direct you on
Yeah.
the machines to go. But yeah, you're right. That slowly is taking away people's jobs. But
Yeah. Hmm.
I mean, I don't know. Some people don't like them jobs.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It's like I get what you're saying. People don't like the job, but it's also like there's certain people that might, let's say immigrants that come to the country, that don't have papers or whatever, or good education. That can be the only job that they can get. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but
And when you have all these technologies coming along, it's going to take those jobs away from those kind of people that don't have the highest of education or the highest ambition to get to a certain place and is just satisfied of doing that kind of job because it's easy. You know what
I
I'm
heard
trying
that.
to say?
But
Yeah.
then I mean, when the system is being set up to be this way, you
Yeah.
kind of gotta just look at that, read the
And
room,
about,
and pattern yourself.
yeah,
Do you
yeah,
know
of
what I mean?
course.
Don't come to another country expecting things when you're not from that country. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So, like you said, like immigrants, they
Mm,
come into a place where the system is set like that, right? So if there's not much people working them jobs because it's run by computers, AIs and stuff like that,
yeah.
then yeah, you're gonna have to, you know, find a way to get yourself a job where you are satisfied with why you've come here to work. Like
Mm,
if there's another job and you're not there's no space for you, you find another one. There's always going to be a job for someone. If you've come here
yeah.
to look for a job, you didn't come here to be a policeman, you didn't come
Mm,
here to be a footballer, or you came here to look for a
yeah.
job that pays you money enough for you to change the life that you had wherever you work.
Hmm.
So your mindset has to be very, very, very open. You can't come here choosing and picking. And do you get what I mean? I
Yeah.
think that's where um, people in that situation can't control that shit. They can't even begin to ask for any sort of, I don't know, favors or sympathy. Sympathy ain't even the word. It's just you can't come here and look like you want to be in control of shit, because that's not how we're set up here. Do you get it? That's the situation people are in.
It's gonna make people graft harder, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. It's set up for people to just be like, okay, this is the bar that's set. I'm gonna have to go there. I'm gonna have to work my ass off to get there. In some aspects, it's like sad that it's set up this way or that way, but you can't argue with what's not yours, or you can't argue with what's already been there and set like that, unless you're looking for an issue, really. Because if you go to somebody's house and tell them, look, I want to change the way your house looks, the owner's going to be like, who the hell are you? What the fuck are you talking about? They're not just going to allow that to happen. Do you get me? I'm just showing you what is out there. Do you get me? What people have to go through. It's not none of my business. I don't have a say on any of this, but yeah, I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah.
You know, without social media, though, boys, this isn't a thing.
Yeah.
Without social media, this isn't a thing. I don't see you guys at all about social media.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry and me met on the Spaces, wasn't it? It was Spaces.
Yeah.
I invited you on to come on LFC Transfer Room Spaces, and we spoke on that. Well, came as a speaker, and you liked how I roll on the Spaces and how fluent it was, and Harmony again came on as a guest for LFC Transfer Room, and all through social media.
Wait, hold on. Did man say you know how I roll?
Those Spaces are different vibe. You know what I'm on about. You know what I'm on about. Those Spaces.
Keep rolling. What?
Those spaces are a different vibe. You can get all kinds of people on there. That from abuse to all sorts.
No, true.
You got to fight it back. And you just random people. I had one guy. I went on Spaces once, and I had one guy. I said, "Oh, what do you think of this?" And I had the fucking toilet flush in the background, like he must have just had a shit or a piss or something. He was on Spaces flushing the toilet.
What happened to your face?
Bro, I don't even know. I feel like I might have scratched myself or something. I don't know what happened there. I feel like I scratched myself.
Man looked like he saw a ghost, you know.
Bro, I swear down. You know what it is? I looked at the side of my face and go, what's going on here? And I realized, oh man, I scratched myself. I didn't swear, man. It's what it is.
The side eye,
Well, I had to look at it because I saw something. I was like, nah, that looks weird. Nah, I got.
That had me crying, bro.
Yeah. I got go on. So we cut you off.
But yeah, I was on this thing, and I think this guy from India, and I could hear the toilet flush. And I'm thinking, if you just had a shit and you're about to speak on this, and I brought it up in this bit. I said, if you just had a shit, I know it's like a proper professional sort of space and stuff like that, but I had to bring it out, and the whole spaces were literally crying with laughter, so they couldn't believe what they heard. Like, this guy is having a shit on the toilet whilst on Spaces speaking to you, and that's the power of social media, don't it? You can sit there on the toilet doing your business and still speaking to people across the world about things that you love, and that's the positive impact of social media. Forgetting the toilet completely, that's the positive impact of social media. The fact that we can connect, we can connect with people across the world, and show what we really are as a person, I think, because...
And the craziest part about that is we've never met in person.
Yeah, exactly.
And when that happens, it's going to be fire. I'm telling you that now. If you guys can get us up to where we want to be, if we want to be this podcast to be the podcast that we want it to be, you will get even better content with us free and live.
Yeah,
better content. And I'm telling you now, we have plans for this podcast. If you can help us get to that stage and come on that journey with us, the power of social media, just share it on social media and share it for everyone across the world. If you want to share, if you know people across the world, please do, because if us free meet that first day, we'll film the first day we ask free meters are free as well. We'll film that as well and get it up here, because it will be an absolute blast. Social media, what about negative impacts, boys, on social media? Because I've received plenty of views on social media just for football opinions alone. Yeah. But I like to give it back, if I'm honest. I like to give it back. I think it's keyboard warriors, isn't it?
I feel like social media has made plastic fans and kind of taking away the actual passion away from actual football. Because and I was even thinking about this by myself, like when they were getting onto Klopp about him being passionate on the sideline and getting onto the referees, but I'm like, hold on a second, but that's the game. The game gets you like that. The game, regardless of you can be professional all you want, yeah. If you have passion for something, you're going to lose it when something goes wrong. You're going to lose it when someone makes a stupid decision. You're always going to have because of the passion, not because you're not professional, but it's because you love the game and the emotion that it brings out of you that not anything else can do. Like, you know what I mean? So, and I feel like that's when I feel like now is like fans are becoming a bit more less passionate and more keyboard warriors rather than, you know what I mean, like it was back in the days.
It's like point scoring. It's
Yeah,
like point
yeah.
scoring constantly on social media.
And I feel like the one thing I really want to touch on social media, how badly it's affected. I'm gonna talk about the street side of it now. Derry, you'll probably know about this, obviously, because growing up in like in South London and everything like that.
Yeah.
The street side of it is now you got gang members being able to verbally abuse each other without even seeing each other. You know what I mean? Now you got me saying things about you without me ever meeting you. Now that you got me saying something about you, about your friend that got killed by one of my friends or whatever, without me even ever seeing you. But I'm
Yeah.
rapping about it because one of my friends did it. And you're gonna see that because it's so easy to access these things on YouTube
Yeah.
and on all of these platforms. Now you're gonna feel some type of way about it. Now you hate me without even meeting me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
No,
Because
yeah, fact.
you know what I mean? It makes it now you that and that side of it now has made the streets even more accessible for every single person. Now you got the police tapping into these type of things to watch these videos. Oh, so you're a gang member. So you're a gang member. Okay, so you're part of these people. Now they've
Yeah.
got you before they even see you on the street doing any crime. You're already live on the on the TV or on their phones or whatever. They're watching you. Like, oh, so you're part of it. So now we see you on the street. We're gonna keep an eye on you because we've seen you in this video. That's what social media and technology has done in terms of the street life. It's made it more accessible and more visual for everybody else to see. And now they're even using lyrics of songs of people on YouTube making drill tracks in court to use as evidence as to say this person is part of this group. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So it's in that aspect of it, that's the impact that it's had. And you can say some people say in a positive way, but some people say in a negative way because if you go back in the days, like old school gangsters would not want to be they don't want their face to be seen. They don't want to be known by the police. They don't want nobody to know what they're doing. They don't want nothing to be no, they want nothing. They don't want it to be known. But now these youngsters are coming up. They're talking about our drug deals are here. We done this dirt on this street. We done this dirt to this person. It's almost like you're exposing yourself. Whilst back
Yeah.
in the days, they didn't want none of these things to be known by the police because they know if the police know about these things, it's game over. So that is where social media has kind of taken such a massive effect on what goes on in the street nowadays.
Is that a good thing or a
Yeah.
bad thing, though? The fact that they expose themselves, or
It's a bad thing for them. It's a bad thing for them, but it's a good thing to the police. That's why so you got to look at both sides. The police will
Mm.
be like, "Oh, thank God! Like these guys are basically just making our life easier." But the people that want to be quiet and doing their business, they're like, "What are you not doing? You're just exposing us to the police and to the world to say that this is what we do, this is what we get onto, this is how much money we make, this is," and you're just making it easy for them to lock us up and to build cases against us. So there's both ways of looking at it. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah. Social media is it's become it's become one a dangerous place um for various reasons that are
mm,
not is not that are not positive. And then you've got the other side of it where I wouldn't say it's positive, but it allows you to understand a lot of things that you wouldn't understand if there was no social media.
yeah,
So we're getting older now as adults, right? So it's easy to see why your parents are so out of step when it comes to your relationship with them and how you speak to them and how they understand you as a person, because your parents don't really understand you as a person. I'm talking in our background and age. Yeah, when I say they don't understand you as a person, there's certain things that you probably wouldn't have told your parents, or you can't say to your parents out of respect. And they just don't understand certain slangs and why certain things go the way they go on the
Yeah.
streets, because they're not um they're not in the streets. Like they don't have a relationship with the things that happen on the streets. So with us, it's a different situation now, because we're gonna have kids, or we already have kids. You know what's going on. You're staying in tune. Again, that's up to you if you want to make that effort for your kids. Because if you don't, then that's how you stay out of step. You things start going, the time starts moving, and you're still in '95
Yep.
because you think, oh yeah, when I was in '95, this is what we did when we were kids. No, it's almost 2025. It's a different thing. It's a whole different ball game, right? So social media is where you can catch up if it's not too late. Social media is also a place where you can educate yourself if you haven't been educated. So there's so many things about social media that that make it such um, an environment that it could be positive or it could be negative. But again, you cannot deny that they both have the same amount of impact.
Yeah.
It depends on
On
the
a
person, doesn't it? It depends on the person.
yeah,
Every
yeah,
person sees
that's what I'm
that
saying.
differently. Every person uses things for bad things. Every person uses things for good things, and it's about that individual person. If they're willing to use social media for good things, it can be amazing. It can be absolutely amazing. You can speak with people across the world. You can, like Derry just said, you can educate yourself. There's no filter with social media in terms of education. There's more truth on social media than there is in mainstream media. We speak about mainstream media every single week on here.
Right. So it's game time. I believe this is Damon's favorite part of the day. So bring on the games, boy.
Apart from I do like my random news story, but I do like testing my brain. I like to keep my brain active. I don't know about you guys at home. Keeping your brain active is good for your motivation, good for your mental health, good for your physical health. And here is our active moment where we're going to give you guys a chance to get involved, test these guys out, test myself out, who knows their shit. And if you do like this sort of content, please let us know what kind of games you like, which games have you liked on the podcast so far? We've had a few different kinds. We're going to try a different one today. So today, boys, we're going to go around in a triangle. The first question, Derek can go first, and then into Harmony and me. Derek, Harmony, and me. So like a bit like pass the parcel, but pass the answers. The first question is names of European countries. So Derek will come up with the first European country he can think of. Harmony will go into the next one. I'll write them down each time so we know what's been said and what's not been said. See who runs out. So we'll know when you sort of like you're stuttering. We're not going to put a time limit on, but we'll know when you're like, yeah, you're out, sort of thing. That's it. We'll move on. Yeah. See how far we can get before people start to think, hang on a second, I can't get another. So yeah, the first one is names of European countries. Derek, what's your first one? Poland, yeah.
What's the rules?
Bruv, my man's been speaking for the last 5 minutes here.
I missed it.
And he nodded at every single thing I said. Do you like this?
I missed. I was just in my zone, didn't it? I was literally. I missed it.
So you were in your zone when he was speaking.
I was in the zone, but I'm sorry. I was just thinking game, 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 game. In my head, I was hearing was game, game.
Right,
game,
right. I'm gonna go for. 2 seconds. 2 second intro now. This is names of European countries. It's going to go around past the parcel.
Okay, cool,
Derek
cool.
said Poland.
Poland.
Your
All right.
European country next. I'm going to write them down until we run out of European countries.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the person after.
Hey, wait, because I know this guy. Put your phone somewhere where we can see it.
Bro, you can clearly see
Put your phone somewhere we can see it.
Your burner
Up
phone.
there,
Get your
behind
burner
up
phone to
there.
the side.
Up there. You know this?
It's there.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't see it because it looks.
Right. Let's continue. Derek said Poland. How many? European country.
Slovakia.
I will say Switzerland.
France.
Belgium.
Iceland.
Who me?
Nah,
Switzerland.
He's out. He took too long to answer.
I didn't hear what you said.
Go on. I'll let you off. Go on.
Me?
Sweden.
He said Iceland. Go on.
No, I said the first time I said Switzerland, but Sweden.
Sweden, Iceland. Yeah, go on. Yeah, Sweden. Go on.
Finland.
Norway.
Malta.
Greece.
Italy.
Did someone say Portugal?
Nah.
No.
I'm not even gonna write them down. I can't keep up. I'm not even writing down, so you got to remember who said what. Go on, Portugal. Yeah, go on, Ham.
Spain.
England.
Bro, I'm gonna say Serbia, but you're breaking up.
Yeah, go on. Serbia. Yeah, you good?
Yeah. Serbia. Okay. Scotland.
Wales.
Anyone say Ireland?
No.
Ireland. Okay. Cool. Russia.
Holland or Netherlands.
It's my turn.
Yeah. You know it's your turn.
Spain.
Don't try this guy.
Bro, it's breaking up. Spain.
You
I
said Spain.
already said Spain.
See, I can't I can't hear.
Is that sweet call, man? The sweet call's blocking your ear. That's what.
Slovenia.
Okay, sorry. All right. What was mine? France.
Luxembourg.
I said France.
It did say France. Yeah, go on. It did say France. Yeah.
Okay. Mallorca.
What?
Mallorca.
Nah, that's it. That's done. That's done. Mallorca is not a country.
What?
Mallorca.
Alright, whatever.
Nothing. Alright, whatever.
I said Greece. I said okay. Hold on.
Nice. It's done. Next one.
No, but Derry lost time ago though. This guy lost time ago.
No, bro.
Spain.
No, I didn't.
He lost time ago. He was taking his sweet time.
I went.
It's fine. I'll take it.
Mallorca's part then. I can't give you that one. Right.
Mallorca's bad, fam.
Next one. Names of English football stadiums.
Oof. Okay, I think I got a couple. All right, cool.
Yeah, you're first. Yeah.
Anfield.
Old Trafford.
What did you say?
I said Anfield.
Anfield. Old Trafford. You.
Stamford Bridge.
London, the Sea Stadium.
Emirates.
Ellen Road.
Stamford Bridge.
I said Stamford Bridge.
No one said Stamford Bridge.
Yes, I
Derek
did.
said Stamford Bridge.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's trying to buy time.
He's trying to buy time for that.
Did anyone say Ellen Road?
This guy's a cheat. This guy's a cheat.
I'm asking if anyone say it. That's what I'm asking. I didn't say it.
How could man think of Ellen Road? Do you know where it took me to think of that, bro?
What?
Don't try it, bro. Get out.
Oh,
At the
God.
Crystal Palace Stadium, whatever.
What's it called?
I don't know. I can't remember
What's
the
it
name of
called,
it.
bro?
I can't remember the name of it.
Are we stopping already?
Wait. Oh, damn.
Bro, look how much time that is, man. Are we taking it to the finals or something?
Okay. I can't figure it over.
Bro, seriously?
Yeah, I can't figure it over.
You think of Sellers Park? Right? Sellers Park is.
I was gonna say that, but I feel like someone said
No,
that.
you wasn't, mate. No,
Right.
You know what? You know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say
Stop trying to save yourself, bro. You can't even think of a
I
stadium.
think it's the Fulham Stadium. I think it's like Cottage Road or something. I can't remember.
Craven Cottage.
It's not Cottage Road.
Actually, that's it. I was gonna say that, but I didn't think. I don't know if I was actually, But yeah, that's right. Though. It is what it is.
Right.
It's all right.
If we get to the point, boys, if we ever get to the point of being like well known and we get invited onto quizzes and stuff like that as a free, we're dropping Harmony.
100.
Wow. All right, cool. Say it off.
That's for sure.
Even though this guy here was using the connection figure to the.
Look. Look. And he said that.
He said connection as well.
Hold on.
I hope you recorded that, bro. I hope you recorded that. Look, see?
It's recorded. It's recorded. Right, Harmony spoiled 2 rounds, so let's go on to the third round, the final round. We might let Harmony use his phone for this one because we're telling him to put it away, but this time we might give him his phone. Last one, Harmony. And capital cities, name of capital cities. Could be any capital city in the world, don't have to be European, could be South American, whatever you want to do.
Oh, but I'm definitely losing at this one.
Capital cities.
Really?
I can't figure
Capital
too many.
cities. I'll go first, and I'm going to start with Reykjavik, which is the capital of Iceland.
What the flip is that? Okay.
Rio.
Washington DC.
Madrid.
Cardiff.
London.
Berlin.
Paris.
Edinburgh.
Copenhagen.
Rome.
Kinshasa.
Helsinki.
Accra.
You prick. Oh, you absolute prick. Oh.
I mean, it's not that hard, is it?
Alright, cool. Oh, okay. I literally had one in my head.
For those that are listening on the Spotify, we haven't got off.
Oh, for flip's sake. I had one in my head. I literally had one in my head. Oh.
I do apologize to the Spotify listeners right now.
Oh, for flip's sake. I had one in my head, now it's gone.
Harmony, you got the whole world, mate.
He's got the whole
Tokyo.
Jesus Christ.
Tokyo.
Right. You throw me off now. Warsaw. I'm back on track.
Huh?
Warsaw.
What?
Warsaw.
What's that the capital of?
What's the capital of that one?
Poland.
Nah, I've got to see. I've got to search this up. No, I'm sorry. I've got to search this up. I've never heard of that in my life.
Check.
Hold on.
Check.
Warsaw, yeah?
Warsaw.
Hold on. Alright, say your one.
Warsaw.
No, say your one. Go on,
Mine.
yours. Yeah.
Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires, yeah.
Okay, cool. Cape Town.
I will go. Belfast.
Kingston.
Oh, that's a tough one. What's this? Berlin.
I said Berlin.
Did you say Berlin? I said Tokyo.
Again, for the Spotify listeners, this is Harness' turn, as you might know.
Oh, hey, bro, we still need to figure out if your one was.
Go for it.
Okay, you know what? He's actually right. It actually is Warsaw. I'll give it to you.
It's the way how he looked for when he said it.
It was actually Warsaw. Okay, I'll give it to you.
You heard of Liga Warsaw, Polish team, Liga Warsaw?
Nah, I never heard it in my life. Never in my life. Okay. Buenos Aires.
Bro, why do you keep saying the same
For
one?
fifth's sake,
He knows
said
I
Buenos
said it.
Aires.
Wait.
Spotify listeners, out, you're being patient right now.
Oh, I don't know if this is true though. I can't remember the cup. Is Mexico the capital? Is it Mexico City?
It is.
Thank you. All right.
I
just wanted to double check. I wanted to make sure what I was about to say. I didn't want to cheat. I didn't want to cheat.
Just now.
I didn't want to cheat.
I'm going Quito. Quito, which is the capital city of Ecuador. Quito.
Okay. Of Ecuador. Quito. All right.
Quito, yeah.
What the hell? I had it just now. Anyway, Lagos.
No, that don't count, bro. You said Accra's that's the capital. Lagos is not the capital, bro.
What are you talking about? They're two different countries, bro.
Wait, are you sure,
Nigeria and Ghana. I said Accra and Lagos.
You know, because I was gonna say that, but I was like, you know what? I think they're the same country, so I didn't want to say anything. All right, cool, fair enough.
Fam, why he's trying to buy himself time?
I'm just saying. I was gonna say it, but I was like, there might be the same country. I don't want to say the same.
You know what I'm thinking right now, Ham? The way you've been in this, the way you buy time, you can get away with that.
Bro,
you can get away with that granny thing.
Do you want to know who was buying time? Do you want to know who was buying time? Derry was buying time. This guy was like, my connection. Bro, I can't hear you.
Derry is over here. He was
buying time the whole time.
Derry is over here.
Don't try it, bro. I keep telling you, you're on this side for me. I keep telling you this. You don't listen to me, bro. Anyways, back to the game. All right, cool. You said Lagos. I know the name. It's literally the tip of my tongue. Hold on. Give us a. What's that?
I can't look at Derry.
Oh, my days.
Are you saying me? I'm not saying nothing.
Oh, wait. I give up. I can't remember.
Of course you give up. You ain't got nothing in there, mate.
No. You know what it is? I was thinking about Morocco, and I know there's the capital of Morocco. I can't remember, because with M. I can't remember the name of it now.
Marrakesh.
That's it. Oh, my days.
Just for the listener's sake, what's the capital of Mallorca?
There's no capital of Mallorca.
Why is that?
Well, I thought it was a favorite country was sharp.
He finished you, bro.
Listeners, thank you for joining for that game. You know, this is what we're about, though. We like to have a laugh. We're not laughing at anyone in this. We laugh with each other. We like to laugh at each other, if I'm honest. If we take piss out of each other, then we can take it. Some people can't take it in life, but people can take it. This is the place where we give it straight. We give it, no beating around the bush, no filters, and nothing but the truth to you guys at home. And if you do like that sort of thing, please make sure you do like and subscribe to the channel. And get your comments in as well. Please, we like to interact with fans.
So, I'm always going to keep repeating this. We are all Liverpool fans. And obviously, you're always going to be hearing a lot of Liverpool news. You are going to hear other news about other teams as well, but Liverpool right now are the hot topic because we're playing Man City on Sunday. So by the time this comes out, we'd have either
Awesome.
won or lost. So yeah, or drew. So whichever. Yeah. So I want to kind of touch on this whole. I don't know if you have seen it, but the whole Trent situation when he was questioned about trophy and success, and how he came out and said our trophies mean more to us because the way we kind of did things in terms of we did it the right way. We built from the ground up, and we didn't buy our success. Kind of basically what you're saying, we didn't buy our success like Man City did. And since that interview came out, Man City players have come out, Man City fans have come out and said, "How dare he talk about how we feel about our trophies and blah blah blah."
So did he mention that they bought their way up in a way without saying it?
He said what he said basically was that
It's proper
Liverpool
shots,
did
wasn't
it.
it?
Yeah, Liverpool did it in a way where we didn't have all the money in the way all the
The
money,
finances, you said, yeah.
the finances to build a team like Man City did. We had to earn our way into making that kind of
Okay.
step.
Well,
And
that's shots
obviously,
fired.
yeah. So obviously, Man City fans are feeling like he's saying that their trophy wins or their success is not as special as ours. But throughout the whole interview, he kept saying our is more special because the way we done it. I don't think he even mentioned that. Oh yeah, because their one's not special because they won it
Yeah.
because of money.
He didn't.
You know
He
what I mean?
didn't. He didn't knock down their
No,
achievements.
no, no. He was mainly talking about how, from his perspective and from a Liverpool fan, because obviously he's a Liverpool fan, how special winning those trophies meant to us and how much more it meant to us than obviously than any other team because we won it the way we did.
Question.
So
Question. Did he say um, it means more than what it means to Man City?
no,
Or did he just? Okay, cool.
no,
He said it means more to our fans.
yeah,
It means more to our fans that we did it the right way.
Okay, that's still shots fired anyway. Because I think what he's done is basically indirectly said our fans are more passionate, which is true.
yeah,
But it still remains the fact that he sent shots, and probably why the fans have just come back with their 2 pence,
mm,
if that makes sense.
yeah.
Let's get one thing straight here. Trent told no lies. He told no lies. And when I say he told no lies, and I see it from rivals all the time, rivals tell me all the time, oh, you've spent money, 85 million on Van Dijk, 80 million on Nunes, 70 million on Alisson Becker. They tend to throw these numbers out, right, and forget to remember that we sell half our team to get those numbers to where they are anyway.
Yeah.
Without selling Coutinho alone, we do not buy Van Dijk. We do not buy Alisson Becker.
Mm-hmm.
Manchester City can go buy Alisson Becker and Van Dijk without having to sell Kevin De Bruyne.
Mm-hmm.
Coutinho was our best player when we sold him. Our best player. When have Man City had to sell their best player to fund other players? Never. We had Michael Edwards in charge, and we sold Solanke for over 20 million. We sold Brewster for over 20 million. We sold all these players for a decent amount of value. We got 40 million for Fabinho, who dropped off a cliff. We got 50 million for him and Endo together last season. We spent, and people and Pet Linda said we spent a lot in summer. Not really. We got half of it back through sales again.
Yeah.
And these sales are very, very important when it comes to money and finances because Man City can go out there and if you look at the defenders, right, expensive defenders in history, you talk about the top 10. I think Man City have about 5, 6 of them defenders alone in the top 10 of most expensive. They've got a defence of like 56 million, 60 million, 50 million, all in the back line of defence. Whilst we have to sell our best players just to get one of them positions.
Yep.
Trent didn't cost much. Andy Robertson was 8 million. Matip was 3. Konate, what? How much was Konate? I can't remember. How much Konate, what? 20 million?
Trent didn't cost anything.
Yep. Came for free from the
It
academy.
did, yeah, because his contract ran out, didn't it? So, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So when you talk about these money and saying like, Liverpool spend money, you've got to put everything into context. And net spend is a real thing. Net spend, when people laugh at net spend is an absolute real thing. It's what you sell. If I were to need some trainers for £50, if I were looking at some trainers for 50 quid, right? I've got some male trainers here. I'm selling them for 30 quid. I'll go buy the trainers for for 50 quid. I've only spent 20 quid. That's a real thing. I've only spent 20 quid. I've got 30 quid back from my trainers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not down 50 quid at that point. If I've had these trainers for 5 years, selling those trainers that make no difference to my financial issue back, 5 years ago, it makes a different issue now. That 20 quid, that 30 quid I'm saving on the trainers because I sold my trainers for 30 quid. I'm 20 quid up. It doesn't mean you spent £50. It doesn't mean you've lost £50 as a person. You haven't lost £50 as a person because you got 30 quid of it back through selling your own trainers that you're not going to use. So people don't use context. They just like to throw, they see numbers and think, oh yeah, they spent this, they spent this. Klopp's talking about this, Trent's talking about this, always saying, oh, we're on a budget and stuff like that. If you know FSG the way we know FSG, these guys are tight as fuck. These guys are really tight. The point where we won the Champions League, John Henry was cornered by an interview and he said, oh, what are you going to do now? He said, oh, we're going to back Jurgen Klopp this summer. We're going to spend for Jurgen Klopp. We're going to go again. We're going to make sure we stay on top when we're on top. We bought Elliot, Van der Berg and Adrian that summer. You're telling me...
How was I even awake while this was happening, bro?
You're telling me we spend money.
Elliot Van der Berg, Sepp Van
der Berg and Adrian in that same summer, that one summer, 3 signings.
Adrian.
We signed that summer. When we was on top, that's all we signed.
Was this the Champions League, yeah? And we got Shaqiri.
What's that?
Yeah, we got Shaqiri.
No, that was season.
Shaqiri was when we won it.
Yeah, that was season 1. Yeah.
We won the Champions League, but then we won the league the year after.
We got Thiago.
Yeah.
That was the year after we won the league, though.
Yeah, we got Thiago. And Thiago, I think, was one of the only signings again. That's it. That's summer.
Yeah.
So, and we did spend on the midfield for 5 years. 5 years without getting the midfield, despite watching our midfield running through fucking cement for 3 fucking years.
It's crazy how, like, those 5 years were solid 5 years, and it's crazy how we just accepted it. How do you not buy a midfielder for 5 years?
You know what it is? We accepted it because Jurgen Klopp was not making the way Jurgen Klopp managed that team and the success that we had. It did not look like we needed anything because we were that successful because of Jurgen Klopp. You know what I mean? The team was looking that good that we never even batted an eye on. Crap, we need some fresh legs. You know what I'm trying to say?
Guys,
that's the power of that's what
you
happened
said
to us.
You've seen the video I sent you, me watching that match.
Yeah.
And how angry I was with that midfield that day. Like, how they couldn't see that we didn't in the midfield. I've still got more videos, by the way. I haven't got Carragher plenty of times.
I reckon if FSG had organized a structure of the transfer policy properly, I think Henderson, Fabinho,
Naby, Ox.
Naby, not Ox, Naby would have been Well, maybe Ox. I don't know. Maybe playing certain games that he shouldn't have been playing maybe hindered his what do you call it? His recoveries, so he would just get injured again. Maybe if there was more players in that position with quality, like the players we have now, these guys would have been pushed more. They would have had more rest, so they would have lasted longer, and we would have had strength and depth if we had gone for the players that we've gone through now. But the funny thing is that if we, because of the players we had then and the success that they had when they were there, we couldn't look at players like Soboslai and McAllister and and Endo because they're like their standard is lower. Do you get it? Like we wouldn't look at them as someone to uplift that midfield, but they are. They had to miss an opportunity. The Hendos and them man there, they have to miss an opportunity for these lot to gain an opportunity.
Yeah.
So it just worked out in the end, and I wouldn't change it for anything, to be honest.
I think I would change it slightly a bit. I think I would have bought new midfield the year that we needed the treble. The quadruple, I should say. I think
Yeah, but
that year alone showed that clearly if Klopp just needed some more legs. Okay, let's say we didn't buy them anything in summer window, yeah. In January, you should have been able to see, crap, we need some players here. Even if you bought at least one midfielder or at least two midfielders in that window, I feel like Liverpool would have been in a much, much better position.
We threw the season away. We literally threw the season away halfway through. I've said this all the time. Like Alex Ferguson never had to throw a season away.
There was a season, where we could have won the league. Yeah, the season when Virgil van Dijk got injured and I think we had no defenders.
Yeah,
we're going to Christmas. We were top of the league.
Yeah.
So if we just spent in January and bought in the actual defenders, we could have won that league.
Instead,
we were up. We were points clear.
Yeah.
Instead, FSG were happy to see Fabinho and Henderson play there for the season. Until then Fabinho got injured, and then they bought Kabak and Davis on the last day for panic.
No, Kabak, we didn't buy him. We loaned Kabak.
Loaned Kabak and got Davis free, didn't we? On last day for panic signings because Fabinho got injured.
I don't understand it. What was the logic behind that? But again, anyway, that just shows that with that I think Klopp can win the league this season anyway, because if he can do that with a dying team like that when we were running for the quadruple, our team was dead, you know.
Yeah.
We weren't blowing teams away. We were just winning the games. We were just winning it. We was playing off adrenaline.
Yeah.
And if Klopp can do that with people, it doesn't even matter if you know the system. If your legs are not there, they're not there.
Yeah.
So these guys happen to be intelligent. Darwin's had a season under his belt, so he understands what he has to do. Macca's just an intelligent player, so it only took him a few games to understand what needs to be done. Endo goes without saying. He's just slipped right in. And that's literally what he did. He came in from as a last minute buy and was put straight into a game with 10 men, and we still won that game. So it's like he needs to, we need to understand that Klopp has created this team just like that. They've clicked at the right time because we were just winning the games that we shouldn't have probably won.
Yeah.
We won them because we had legs. But once those legs understand where they need to go and how they need to go about doing it, it's going to be a problem. Unfortunately, my man's going to be gone. But at least for that one season, they're gonna play like they've been playing for him for the
3
last 5
years.
seasons.
Yeah,
So
facts.
yeah, I just think with Michael Edwards coming back,
Uh-huh.
I believe
We don't know if he's gonna come back. It's looking like he is, but we don't
yeah
know. We don't
yeah.
know. Yeah, we
Well,
don't.
with him potentially coming back, I think elements of what Klopp what's going to be missing when Klopp's gone will be replaced by what um, Michael Edwards brings because he's so underrated, and people
Facts.
underestimate his um, his creativity and how he makes deals happen. So
Uh-huh.
for him to be in charge of all football operations, then yeah, we're in a good place, even if Klopp leaves. And I believe that Edwards would land the best of players available to us that fit our system. But first, he has to
Yeah.
get the manager. He has to
Uh-huh.
get the manager in place. And I think there's no one better than Michael Edwards finding um,
Talent.
talent that's worth the money that we're going to
Mhm.
pay for.
Mm.
But it's not, that's
That's
the thing. It's not even going to be his job to do that anymore. It's going to be the new sporting director. But obviously, he's going to look over the whole
well,
process as
yeah.
well. But yeah, so yeah.
But it's like he's never ending through balls into the penalty area. He's
Yeah.
bringing his brethren, if that's the case. If he is coming, he's
Yeah.
already doing another through ball by bringing in Richard, and he
Uh-huh.
wouldn't bring in the guy Richard if he didn't think that this guy is suitable for the job. He's not
Yeah.
just my brethren; he actually knows what he's doing. So he will be sharing thoughts with Michael Edwards.
Edwards,
So
yeah.
it would only be coming from a good place.
Facts. No, so it's looking well. Right now, that's the news that we're getting, and it's looking positive for us as Liverpool fans. Hopefully, this continues for Sunday. I think for Liverpool personally, I feel like a win is perfect for us. A draw, we're fine because Man City is still 1 point behind us, and I think Arsenal will be top by goal difference. And then, but Arsenal's got to play Man City after the international break, so we're in a great position as long as we don't lose this game. We either win or draw, and we're good because that Arsenal game and Man City game is going to be so tight in terms of let's say we win our next game. I don't know who we'll play next, but let's say we win our next game, and then them two guys play.
We're playing Man United, by the way.
Playing
Nah,
Man
that's
United.
FA, that's FA Cup. That's FA Cup.
That's coming up this weekend.
Yeah, that's FA Cup. I'm talking about after that game. I don't know who we got in the Premier League.
We've got.
Who
I
do we
think
have?
international weekend. The international
Yeah,
break. Right?
international. Yeah, after international week, who do we have?
I think we've been moved to half 12 again. What I read yesterday.
Oh, hold on. Let me check. Yeah. So whoever it is, let's say we win that game. Yeah. And then Arsenal and Man City play each other. If them two draw, we got 2 points ahead of Arsenal and 3 points ahead of Man City going into the last stretch of
Honestly,
the season.
honestly, I don't even believe that a draw is acceptable. We have to beat Manchester City at Anfield,
Oh, it's Brighton. That's what we have. We have Brighton on the
and we
31st.
have them away.
No, at home.
Are you sure? Oh no,
You're
it's Man
playing
City. No,
the
Chelsea.
Man.
Arsenal's got Brighton away.
No. Yeah. Also got Brighton. We got Brighton at home.
They got Brighton away before. I think it's before or after. I can't remember.
Nah, but so right now they got Arsenal's got Brentford this Saturday at home, and then they have. Let me go in their fixtures. So okay, they got Brentford tomorrow, and then they got Porto. They were meant to play Chelsea, but that's got postponed because of the Porto
FA
game.
Cup. Yeah.
And then they got Man City, That's the next. That's the next Premier League game. Man City's the next Premier League game, and then they got Luton at home, Brighton away, Aston Villa at home, Wolves away, Tottenham away. Those are difficult games right there.
March is what kills us or win or helps us. It's
Yeah.
March.
Yeah.
Deezy, do you want to wrap it up?
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure speaking to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed listening to us. Like always, we bring the bants, we bring the realness, and we bring the deep conversations as well. So I would love it if you guys could continue to share, like, and keep sharing all the information that you get from us. And I hope to see you guys soon. Again, we've been the HD podcast, and we will see you soon.